Society has become so fucking fake that the truth offends people. And before we dive in, as always, it's your boy Mike Poglese. I'm the co-founder of Automated Coaching Engine, where we partner with transformational expert coaches, help them stack more cash without sacrificing more of their time. You know, I was on a sales training last night with my homie Andy Elliott. Shout out Andy Elliott. No free shout outs, but shout out Andy Elliott. Man, he was being real and raw as fuck. And I was just like, wow, dude, like this guy is a fucking savage. And after I finished up with the training, I'm like, nah, this guy's not a fucking savage. He just speaks the truth. You know, he speaks what he feels. You know, he speaks what's on his mind. And he doesn't give a fuck about how you interpret it. He doesn't care if you get offended. And I think this really comes down to is he knows what it takes to get to the level that he's at. And so if you think about it, if he's really in this game, if he's really in this, you know, sales coaching game for the benefit of the person on the other side, for, you know, me, the consumer, then he's going to keep it real with me. You know, he's going to tell me what I need to be told to get to where I want to go. Just kind of made me think that, like, man, you know, not everybody would be able to interpret this the way that I'm hearing this. Not everybody would be able to go through this training and get the same value, get the same like conversation that I'm getting. I really just kind of put it together as in, number one, I don't care, you know, like I respect people for keeping it real with me, keeping it 100, you know, telling me how I need to hear it. You know, I respect when somebody says, hey, Mike, regardless of, you know, how you want to hear this or what you think about what I have to say, this is what I think you need to do. These are the moves I think you need to make. And, you know, if it's not something you want to hear, so be it. Yo, real quick, I know you're watching this video right now and you're probably getting some really good value, probably getting some good nuggets, but I want you to grab a piece of paper and a pen just like this. And I want you to write down my number. It's 912-420-2556, 912-420-2556. And if you're struggling with anything, if you need some help getting more leads, if you need some help closing deals, if you need some help growing your business, scaling your business, I want you to shoot me a text. Maybe it's just some life help. Maybe you got some relationship problems. Maybe you're trying to get ripped. Whatever the case is, shoot me a text. I want to help you out. 912-420-2556. Again, that's 912-420-2556. Back to the video. Peace out. At the end of the day, if this person is really trying to coach me with my interest in mind, then, you know, I hope that they would keep it real with me. I hope that they would tell me what I need to be told, you know, not really care about how I perceive it. And at the end of the day, what I really like thought about was the fact that, like, you know, society has just become so fake that the truth offends people. I always kind of operate under this mentality that love ain't lies. And what I mean by that is, you know, I'm kind of the same way. I'll tell people things and they'll get all like pissed off. They'll call me arrogant. They'll call me narcissist or whatever the fuck. And I'm just like, whoa. I'm actually saying this because, like, I have your interest in my mind. You know, like, I want to see you win. I want to see you crush it in life. I want to see you achieve the goals that you want to achieve. And just kind of like sparked up a lot of like different conversations, a lot of thoughts in my head about just everything. Like, people hit me up all the time asking me for advice as far as like working out, as far as like being able to achieve like the fitness results that they want to achieve. A lot of times I tell people like, yo, like, I mean, like, there's no fucking secret hack to this. I show up, I work out every day for like 2 hours, and like that's how I got to this point. And am I perfect? No, I'm not going to say I am. But at the end of the day, if you're asking me what I did to get here or what I'm doing to maintain the physique or to keep doing what I have created or to keep what I have created, then I'm going to tell you what I've done. You know, like, I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm not going to tell you, you know, I've done some sort of like fad diet and, oh, it's so easy. And no, man, like, this shit is hard. You know, like, every morning when I wake up, like, the last thing I want to do is work out, hit the lunges and do all that shit. Like, I would much rather just save that 2 hours, sleep another 2 hours, and go about my day. But like, at the end of the day, I know it's not yielding the results that I want to see. So I'm not going to be dumb and tell somebody that, hey, oh, all you have to do is like 30 minutes a day, blah, 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 and like you can look like me, when in reality, I'm putting in 2 hours of work every day to look like this. So the same type of thing, like, I was thinking about as far as like our coaching clients and stuff like that. And I've definitely noticed like a handful of times where people have asked us questions or people have asked for advice advice and we kind of give them the answer that they don't want to hear. What I mean by that is a lot of times it's like, try it, put in the work, take action, see what happens, and let's optimize from there. If it works, then amazing, we'll keep doing it. If it doesn't, then we're not. We'll optimize for the next time. This just kind of like sparked a bunch of different like thoughts around this whole like love ain't lies, you know, mentality, speaking the truth, being real, raw, and you know, just like straight up, you know, just like coming through with what's going to get you there. You know, the next time like somebody says something that offends you, think about this. Think about, is this person like speaking to me with my best interest in their mind? Are they telling me this because they really want to see me win? Or are they telling me this because they fucking hate me? And so think about this with anything in life, man. Like seriously, you know, like first thing I always think about like fitness. I don't know why, but I always think about fitness. But it's kind of one of those things where here's one of the situations right here. Like you might get offended by this depending on your situation. I don't know who's watching this, but you might get offended by this example, but I'm just, you know, fuck it. It's fucking real. A lot of times like I'll have friends where they're like, damn, like, you know, like I wish I could look like that, or, you know, I wish I could like get the bricked up abs, you know, I want to work out with you. Do you want to do cardio sometime? You know, and I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? You know, like, dude, just like stop the bullshit. Like you got to start taking fucking action, man. Like if you really want this, like it's going to take hard work. It's going to be you dropping the bullshit, you not going out drinking every night, you not going out and eating fast food every night, and it's going to take you some fucking work to get here. But if you really want it, you'll be able to achieve it, and I'm more than happy to help you. But I'm not going to chase you around the block trying to get you to come to the gym with me, trying to get you to work out with me, and quite frankly, I don't give a fuck if you do or not. And so I usually like lead with like this kind of like attitude about things, because like I said, I know what it took to get to this level. You know, like it took me like 6 years of like, number one, probably half of that time working out, trying to figure out something that worked and not really being able to dial anything in, and then finally kind of cracked the code, and you know, the rest was kind of history from there. But for a solid 3 years of that, it was like just consistent, persistent action of what I found out that worked. And so if you mention that to somebody, they're like, fuck, man, I got to do this for 3 years to get that result. And it's like, fuck yeah, you do, man. Like nothing good comes fast. Nothing easy is good. It's kind of like that fast, cheap, and easy like mentality. You can't have all three of those. You're not going to find something that's fast, that's cheap, and it's easy. You know, it's either going to be fast and easy, but it's not going to be cheap, or it's going to be fast and cheap, but it's not going to be easy, you know, or it's going to be cheap and easy, but it ain't going to be fast. So like there's always like situations in life that are going to be like this, where like you have to just like realize that you have to grab your nuts and just get to fucking work on the actions that are going to get you the results that you want. And like I said, this just kind of like sparked up a bunch of different thoughts. That's why I'm kind of like all over the place with this video. But first and foremost, it just kind of made me realize that like people that really care about you, people that really care about like your genuine performance, like your health, your lifestyle, you know, they don't give a fuck about your feelings. They want you to win, they want you to succeed, they want you to fucking crush it at life, but realize that that comes with them not caring about how you feel about what they have to say. They're gonna keep it real with you. They're gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, and they're going to likely offend you, you know, depending on your mindset about it. So I just wanted to like talk about this for a second, because it's been something that I think about often, whether it's my girlfriend, my mom, you know, my brother, my clients, my team members, my employees. You know, a lot of times like I'll come off like I'm an asshole, or like they don't really like what I have to say, and it is what it is. I'm always operating under the mentality of love ain't lies. I'm going to tell you what I want to tell you, what I need to tell you, because I ultimately care about you. I care about the outcome that you're trying to achieve, and I know what it takes. I know what it takes to get to that level. I know what it took for me to get to $100,000 a month. I know what it took for me to get the physique that I wanted. And so with that said, you know, I'm just going to keep it real with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm not going to try and hide anything. I'm not going to tell you something's easy when it's not. I'm likely going to tell you like, look, man, like buckle up. If you want to achieve this, buckle the fuck up and let's get to work. Let's make some shit happen. But if you're not ready for that, then don't worry about it. And so, like I said, the next time somebody says something to you and you get offended by it, you know, just think about this. Think about this concept. Are they telling me this because they love me, or are they telling me this because they hate me? And if they love me and they're telling me this, then I should probably take action on what they're talking about, because it's in my best interest. On the flip side of all of this, if you are somebody that is afraid to keep it real with your family members, with your friends, then dude, you need to fucking sack up yourself. You need to keep it 100 with your family, your friends. You need to tell them what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. If somebody's slipping up, you need to get them straight. You need to tell them, like, hey dude, like I see you getting a little heavy in the chest, like stop whatever you're doing, dude. Like, let's get back on track. I haven't seen you in the gym in a while. Let's get it. I'll be there tomorrow at 5 a.m., etc., etc. If you're one of those people that's telling your loved ones something that they want to hear and not what they need to hear, then I'm gonna say you don't fucking love them. If you're telling them what they need to hear, then they should perceive that as, this person's genuinely trying to help me. They love me. They care about me. They want me to win. They want me to succeed in life. They want me to get the things that I want in life. And so with that said, carry yourself the same way. You know, if somebody that you love, somebody that you care about is not doing the things that you know they need to be doing, then address that with them. Tell them that they need to get their shit straight. They need to take better actions. So that's it for today. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. That means you're a fucking 1%er. That means you're gonna freaking crush it in life. You're gonna crush it in whatever you do because you complete things to the full amount. I already got the next video in line for you. Go ahead and click below. You'll see the next video. And do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe. All the love that you can give me matters with this YouTube algorithm and helping me get to the places that I'm trying to get to as far as my YouTube goals. Not to mention, you're gonna get a lot more value in the future, and I wanna make sure you actually get it. So like, comment, subscribe. Next video is right there, link below for you. Adios.